Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, winter again, same as last time. But yeah, second winter camp of the year really. So, well, we didn't know if we were going to get another one in this year, and as it happens, it's the 31st today, so a New Year's camp. So I've not ever actually done that before, but yeah, try something new. And anyway, I mean the weather. I mean you can see. I mean it's gorgeous. It's perfect. It wasn't forecast anywhere near this good. It was forecast maybe a bit of the cloud breaking, lifting off some of the tops. I mean, look at it. It's just unbelievable. So, yeah, anyway, we found ourselves up. We got up reasonably sharpish. Headed up past the Cairngorms, down past Loch Ossian, came out of Drumlochta, past Dalwhinnie, what have you, parked up there. So, yeah, we're going the kind of main estate tracks down to Loch Ossian and Corrour station, sorry, I should say. Yeah, I'm not sure where. Camp out there somewhere, I think, and yeah, and celebrate the bells coming in or whatever at midnight. So we're a little bit behind schedule, because I always say that, because we're always behind schedule. But had a slight mechanical. I need to do some gear cable work. I'm not going to do it now anyway. So we lost about an hour. It took us an hour through the first half a mile. But anyway, such is life. But yeah, anyway, who cares? But gear talk, blah. So yeah, look at these hills. Fantastic. Yeah. Right, anyway, as you know, the light won't stay long at this time of the year, and we've still got another 10 miles or so to do. So I think we're going to crack on. And yeah, well, come with us and see how we get on.
Fortunately, this section marked the high point on today's route. We were both looking forward to some of that downhill we had earned by virtue of the earlier climb up through the forest from Glen Spean. As we rounded the corner, we were treated with a fantastic view of Strath Ossian and Loch Ossian in all their winter glory. It had certainly made the effort well worthwhile. Before long, we were descending in the shadow of Muir Glasgow Moor. With the sunlight gone, we felt the bitter bite of winter. On arrival at Loch Ossian, we were treated with amazing views of the loch and trees, and importantly, the last rays of the winter sun.
Alright, sorry I haven't done a bit of piece to camera for a while, but we've just been kind of pushing on. Anyway, Loch Ossian, as you can see, we're near the end of it now. The sun's just going down, let me show you, over there. But yeah, that mountain there, I think that's a Corbett. What's that? Liamulium, I think. Yeah, but anyway. Lovely, right, so it's about 10 past 3, so it gets dark in about 20 minutes. So yeah, we're going to push on, find somewhere to camp. So yeah, because even it's getting colder. It's freezing, but right, back in a bit.
We didn't really have a spot planned to actually pitch the tent, and as neither of us wanted to cycle in the dark, we opted for a rough patch of ground just a handful of yards away from the roadside. What the chosen campsite lacked in ground quality, it more than made up for in views, with views over Binion Moor, Binion Beg, and Ben Nevis. With the spot chosen, all that was left to do was to set up camp.
I know, I might have done the other one a little too tight.
Right.
Okay.
With the sun now gone and the light fading fast, it was getting very cold. We recorded a temperature of -3.4 at this point. Understandably, we were keen to get the hot drinks flowing and the dinner going. After a long night, the sun eventually began to rise.
Right, morning. Yes, been kind of snowing all night, but only lightly. I think we've had about another inch. Oh, welcome to 2023, by the way. Yeah, we didn't make it as far as the bells. I think 10 o'clock we packed it in and fell asleep, but yeah, it's quite a cosy night actually. Yeah, today, I don't know, the clouds completely in, it's clogged in. It's snowing really light. It's like drizzle. That's sub-zero drizzle. But yeah, there's the West Highland line down there. I think one train passed last night. I think the last one was about 6 o'clock. So yeah, New Year's Eve. I don't know what the timetables are like anyway for these sorts of things normally. But yeah, well, we're gonna get sorted, packed up, try and stay warm, and get on our way. But yeah, it's very wintry, as you can see, but a bit tired. Even though we didn't wake up till 8 o'clock, so that's like 10 hours, isn't it, sleep, but don't feel like it. But yeah, it's nice, but we've got a fair old trip back through all this. Back to the car and what have you. I think it's about 15 miles. I know it's not a huge amount of miles, but in these conditions it's enough. Yeah, right, anyway, I'll stop waffling and yeah.
After finishing the coffee and hot chocolates, it was time to get a warm breakfast made, and then everyone's least favourite job, the breaking down of the campsite. We soon made ready and prepared to leave.
Okay, that's just packed up. Leave no trace, obviously. Yeah, bit of a patch of semi-melted ground there. Yeah, I think the weather's improving. That's a bit of sunshine. In fact, I can see some blue over there. But yeah, anyway, thingy, back the way we came. I think we'll probably head over and see the station. But yeah, no, it was good. It's been a good camp. Right remote, middle of nowhere, just the way we like it. Yeah, right, okay. Let's get cracked on, and I'll bring you back in a wee bit. Here we go, Corrour Station, one of the most remote stations I think in Britain. Yeah, fantastic. And up behind William Corbett over there. It's fantastic. It's all closed obviously. I think it closes over winter anyway, but it definitely wasn't going to be open on the 1st. Yeah, lovely. Right, might have a wee bite to eat, and then yeah, head back to the loch. Right. Okay. Made a bit of progress since the loch. Strath Ossian. You can see the yeah, some blue sky. Sun's come out a little bit. I mean, just a little bit, but it was quite murky down there, and the snow came back on. Very light, but it was, yeah, the cloud was low, so it's quite nice. It's opened up here, but yeah, it's a wee bit of a. I know it's not particularly steep in normal terms, but oof. It felt like it anyway. Fitness isn't there, but anyway. So yeah, right, a little bit more uphill I think till we hit this kind of little top, and yeah, downhill all the way I think. Well, it certainly felt like it was uphill all the way yesterday, but we'll see. Right, better push on. Oof. Oh, that's us back at the car anyway. Aye, long day. 3:30 now, so it's cold, but it's warmed up a bit, but it's gone kind of slushy and all that, so a little bit more wet. And you'll have seen the footage as it was kind of coming down through the clag, the sun went away. Yeah, damp and cold. Anyway, glad to be back to the car. So, I think that's it. Yeah, I was glad we had a proper hot breakfast this morning and all the rest of it, because it's a fair trek out in the cold there, but anyway, enough waffling on, we're back to the car. So, yep, we thoroughly enjoyed that, and yeah, hope you did too. And I think the only thing that's left is to wish you all a happy new year, 2023, and hopefully there'll be some more camping and nonsense and what have you. So yeah, anyway, see you later. Cheers, bye.